Haley, Haley, sitting in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines, all day long she shines and sits. Haley, Haley, sitting in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines, all day long she shines and sits. Haley, Haley, sitting in a shoe shine shop. Haley, Haley, sitting in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines, all day long she shines and sits. Haley, Haley, sitting in a shoe shine shop. Haley, Haley, sitting in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines, all day long she shines and sits. Haley, Haley, sitting in a shoe shine shop. Happy birthday, Haley! I've been singing this song to you for years and years and years. And I tried to speed it up because, of course, the faster you say it, the funnier potential the mistakes are. So I challenge all of you this week to sing the Haley, Haley, sitting in a shoe shine shop song really fast and see if you can clean it. We hope that you have an awesome, awesome birthday. We love you lots, Haley. So last week, our hashtag was It's All About the Why. And there were some fantastic posts, really great things that I know I personally resonated with. It was nice to see you guys go through that journey. It talked about your choices, your goals, your outlooks, and how most of those things are driven by the why behind it. And I encouraged you guys to ask yourself why it's important for you to prioritize your runs, you know, both your physical, your mental health, and to sort of back off during the week and make room for other things if needed. So we talked about that whatever was on your plate was there because you said yes to it, with the exception of tragedies or setbacks, but that busyness essentially is a choice. So I'm going to sort of go off the tailcoats of that with this week, and we're going to transition from hashtag It's All About the Why, and we're going to go into hashtag Go With What You Know. So as we close out the final week of the summer clinic, it's hard to imagine that we're already almost through 12 weeks of the summer. I'm going to ask you guys to take a moment and reflect on all the teachings and the lessons and the words of wisdom that you've learned over the course of the past 12 weeks. Some of these things have been from your fellow pacers or from the PACE team or from your family, from your workplace, from your community, and to draw off all those things as you move into the fall, whether you're continuing with PACE in the fall clinic or you're starting your own journey. And as you move forward, I want to remind you guys to always trust yourself and to always trust your inner voice and trust what you already know, because your own inner guidance will deliver the answers that resonate deep inside of you and lead you to where you want to go. So I pulled a cool quote out of the Journey of the Heart, and it goes like this. It's good to go with the flow, but it's better to go with what you know to be true for you. Trusting yourself is the ultimate lesson. It's where all the guidance leads. So again, our hashtag for this week is hashtag Go With What You Know. In the notes below, the Learn section, I've written a little further explanation on easy runs and how it's sort of the final true endurance workout and the purpose of the easy run and the zone that you should be in the easy run. And so take a look at that and see if you're actually staying in that zone, if you're doing a lot of easy runs, if you're just sort of all your runs are blending and sort of looking the same outside of maybe the Wednesdays and the Sundays, okay? It's just something to sort of think about. In the mentorship section, Trent is sharing his training log. I know I think Colleen posted on Facebook that you guys were looking for more of a manual training log, and Trent created this training log over 15 years ago. It's awesome. It allows for you to add your activities, your hours, make notes, do a weekly total. So take a look at that. There's a link in the video notes below that you guys can click on and download that. Hannah has written another beautiful writing in the Grow section. It's called Be Proud of How Far You've Come. For this week, there's a few things to sort of listen up on. We've got a couple things happening this week. So the first thing is our final wrap-up prize giveaway and the FaceTime live watch party is going to be on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. And it's going to be followed by at 8 p.m. a live yoga session by a good friend of mine, Nina Watts. So we're going to do our prize giveaways. We're going to close out with a beautiful yoga session. So make sure that you guys have something marked in your calendar that you guys will be online this Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. In terms of your accountability points, because we're going to be doing the draw prize on Wednesday, you want to make sure that you have your points up to date before Wednesday, so Hannah can do the magic she needs to do to get those things into the wheel and everything on Wednesday for me. So if you're planning on attending the yoga session on Wednesday, just add that point in. And other than that, the points end at that point. So go in there, bring everything up to speed, go over the last 4 weeks, add your check marks if you've missed any, and make sure that that's up to date before we do the draw prizes on Wednesday. Other ways that you can earn your check mark this week. This year, we've been slowly trying to accumulate recipes to create a PACE cookbook. And so if you have a favorite baking recipe, we're asking that you upload your recipe to the shared folder on Google. It's called PACE Cookbook. There's a link in the notes below, so you can open up that folder and just add a Word document. So you can either copy and paste from a website or something that you know, or you can type out the recipe or put in a screenshot or whatever's easier for you. But we're looking for your favorite baking recipe for our baking section of our cookbook. So you can earn a bonus check mark if you get that done before Wednesday as well. Obviously, do your best to do the Wednesday workout, and we've got the Enduro this weekend, but the Wednesday workout, if you're scheduled to do that by Wednesday, add your check mark. You can use the hashtag #GoWithWhatYouKnow, earn your check mark, and PACE trail runs this week. And other than that, I think that's about it. I'll be in Revelstoke this week. Trent and I are going to have our first real official holiday of the summer. We're pretty excited about it. We're going to go down and spend the week with my brother and do some riding and some recreating down there. So I'll be coming to you guys live from Revy on Wednesday. For the workouts, this Wednesday is a vertical challenge, and it's kind of a shorter workout, unlike we sometimes do our vertical challenges in our endurance sets. So this is something like Apex Trail, or it could be Carrot Mountain, it could be Pincushion, it can be really anything. It can be a hill that takes you want to be kind of hiking, running for 15 to say 30 minutes max. And you want to do as many of those repeats as you can in the allotted time that's written in the Google Calendar for you. And this workout, unlike the endurance sets, it's a little more intense. So you can put a little bit more pepper into this. It's the last workout of the clinic, you guys. So really go for it. In terms of the Enduro this weekend, I'm going to do a little separate video and a separate posting on that. So just because I feel like it's a lot of information, I don't want it to get muddled up. So anyhow, yeah, we will do our clinic closeout on Wednesday. So I'm not saying goodbye to you guys yet, but I wish you guys a super last week of the clinic. And I will see you guys Wednesday online. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me and let me know. And if not, for the rest of the week, go with what you know.